John Lennon is one of the most celebrated songwriters of all time. Yoko Ono is one of the songwriters of all time. So what happens when they both get together to record an avant-garde album with a theme in mind, inspired by a real story? Unfinished Music Part 2, Life with the Lions. That's what happens. And what is the story, you may ask? Maybe it's a story about how they met. Maybe it's like their first album where they recorded themselves during their first night together. Nope, this album is about the time Yoko was pregnant with John's baby and lost it. Of course, this is no laughing matter. I'm not trying to make a joke out of it, but even though the idea of an album based on a miscarriage has the potential of being interesting and impactful, the way they went about it was peculiar, to say the least. As an intro to the album, for example, we have Yoko Ono's performance at Cambridge University in March of 1969, and if you're not familiar with Yoko Ono's performances, well, get ready for 26 minutes of this. After almost half an hour of suffering, we jump into side 2 with the song No Bed for Beatle John. Basically what happened here was that while Yoko was in the hospital, they had to take John's bed to give it to a patient, hence the cover. Because he was one of the most popular men of the moment, this was all over the news, and since around this time they had like a battle with the media, Yoko thought it would be a good idea to sing the words from an article explaining the situation fully a cappella, because who needs instruments when you can listen to Yoko Ono sing?
John Lennon and Yoko Ono in the
After that, we have the songs Baby's Heartbeat and 2 Minutes of Silence. Both songs are exactly what the title suggests, and I think all of you can assume what it alludes to. To close the album, we have the song Radio Play. And what is Radio Play? Well, they literally just let a radio play for a little over 10 minutes, and then sometimes you can hear them talking in the back and John Lennon picking up the phone. Listen, I love experimental stuff, and I love it when artists to try and break down walls and push music in new directions. But there's a very noticeable difference between someone that's trying to innovate and someone who just wants people to see them as innovative. An Unfinished Music Part 2, Life with the Lions is a great, almost perfect example of the latter.